You will make mistakes. However, how you respond to those mistakes will determine the success of your freelance business. Hi there, delighted to have you with us as always. Here at First Year Freelancing, we help you get started on your freelance journey on marketing, sales and client relations. So let's get into it. So the first thing to do if you make a mistake on your client's work is to take it seriously. So acknowledge the mistake very quickly and professionally. Let the client know that you have acknowledged you've made an error, you're working on the solution and you're going to fix it. So that taking it seriously and professionally immediately shows that you know what you're doing, you're experienced and you're taking control of the situation. So you're not just letting it all kind of get into a real mess. The second thing is to be honest. Don't hide anything about the mistake or the problem. Be very open and honest on what's happened, particularly if you have a rationale for why you've done something. So if you can explain the reason behind doing it, and then unfortunately it didn't go as you expected or had hoped or as planned, it's very difficult for the client to be too frustrated with that. It's if you cannot explain why the mistake has happened in the first place. So just be open and honest about the situation. And the third part is to deliver on the fix. So we're going to break it down. We're going to say we're going to take it seriously. We've acknowledged the problem. We're going to explain the reasons behind why we did that, and then we move on to the solution phase. What are you going to do to fix it? So you're going to have a clear plan in place that you're going to present to the client to say, this is how we're going to resolve the scenario, and then crucially, as I say, deliver on that fix. So make sure you actually do what you say you're going to do, and then for a period of time, you're going to want to almost over-communicate with the client, just to let them know, reassure them you've resolved the issue, things are in place, and this issue won't happen again. If you do all of those things, you can solidify and actually strengthen the quality of your client relationships. So sometimes if everything's going smooth, you can have a nice client relationship, but those ones where you maybe do make a mistake, and obviously we don't want to actively make that happen, but it will happen from time to time, you can actually strengthen better client relationships. So I've had clients for many years, in the early stages of our working relationship, I made an error, but because I handled it in the way I've just described, that made our relationship even stronger. They trusted me more, and then we've built a long-term working relationship. So keep those 3 points in mind. I'm going to link to a playlist on client relations which covers other areas of developing client relationships and maintaining those client relations. As always, hope it was useful, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.